theyeshiva.net.
Where we have the distinct and privileged opportunity to have an entire paradigm shift and come to the creator of the universe and say those exact, precise words. B'chol zois.
Last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Israel at the United Nations. And the president has single-handedly and boldly scrapped the infamous Iran nuclear deal. The president who speaks out without fear for traditional American values critical to us, people of the Jewish faith. Never ever in our long exile have we had such a magnanimous leader, outspoken without fear or hesitation. Almighty God, protect President Donald Trump from those who would seek to do him harm. Give him good health and continued success. And above all, dear God, give him 4 more years. May we merit, all of us, to see the full redemption of Israel and the unification of all of humanity under God. So may it be God's will. Let us all respond. Amen.
Of Leizer Schiner had the instinct to escape. Both of his parents had been murdered already. He saw a garbage can and he climbed into the garbage can. He covered himself. He covered the lid. As he remained hiding in that dustbin, a Gestapo officer searching with barking dogs thought, "Ooh, there may be a Jew hiding in the garbage can." He uncovered the garbage can and there was a 6-year-old Leizer Schiner who stood up and took out from his pocket his most prized, cherished thing that he owned, a lollipop. And with a smile from ear to ear, he gave it to the Gestapo officer in this gesture of friendship. The response was a pistol to his head. The German officer pulled the trigger, shot 1 bullet, and Leizer Schiner, the 6-year-old, fell dead in the garbage can. This story repeated itself 1.5 million times with 1.5 million children. Just 2 mortgages ago, 75 years ago. But it's been the story of our people over millennia. Yet despite all of it, we never despaired. We always believed that the sun will rise again and goodness will prevail. Our motto was the mission statement of Psalms. Lo yamus ki echye v'asaper ma'aseh, I will not die, I will live and tell of the deeds of God. Which is why no words can express how grateful we are to God Almighty for giving us now in this time in the White House one of the greatest friends the Jewish people ever had in this world. One of the greatest friends Israel has ever had in its history. Mr. President, God has chosen you as the leader of the free world to uphold those values articulated the first time 3,300 years ago in the Torah, respecting the divine image in every human being and maintaining a world of peace, kindness, dignity for all, a world of compassion and fairness. Thank you, Mr. President, for not ducking and despite all pressure, for not allowing feminist words that went for years without protests. In the Bible, God tells Abraham, I promise you I will bless those who bless you. Mr. President, you have been a blessing to the Jewish people, a blessing to America, a blessing to Israel, a blessing to the world. And therefore we know that God bless you and will continue to bless you. My dearest friends, it is my deepest honor to introduce to you at this historic moment of gratitude, as millions of God-fearing Jews turn to the President of the United States of America and say, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. And fear, Mr. President, fear not. Fear not to continue the fight for the good and the fight for the just, for God is with you. My dear friends, I present to you the leader of the free world, His Excellency, the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. We have a tradition for millennia that when we, the Jewish people, encounter a leader of such magnitude, we make a special blessing to the Creator of the world. Please answer, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam shenasan b'kvoidai l'basar v'dam. Amen. Blessed are you, our Lord, King of the universe, that you have shared part of your glory and love and compassion with a human being who maintains the honor of every innocent person and every Jew forever. Thank you.
I like him. Great to be with you. We work hard on Israel, I have to tell you. I think I have an approval rating of about 98%. If anything happens here, I'll take it a trip over to Israel. I'll be Prime Minister there right now. What kind of a system is it over there, right? With Bibi and they're all fighting and fighting. It's we have different kinds of fights, but at least we know who the boss is. We're trying to do things and keep having elections and nobody's elected. But I want to thank you. I want to thank Leizer Schiner for doing such an incredible job. Thanks, Ruby, I want to thank you for you're a great guy. And Tobias, where's Tobias? Where's Tobias? Where is he? That's you. Did she introduce Tobias? I know you as Ruby. What the hell kind of a thing is this? Great notes. They give me Ruby and they give me a Tobias. And I say, what the hell is Tobias? All right, Ruby, I don't have to introduce you twice. I think once is enough. I want to thank Linda McMahon, too. She's been incredible. Thank you. Tremendous woman, great success, tremendous success, and just a great person. Look, we'll talk about Israel for a little while because there's a group, I think if I didn't talk about Israel, they'd say, what a rotten speech that was. But you know, you folks, there are a lot of things happening over there that aren't very good. And I gave you, in Jerusalem, the embassy, that was a big deal. Every president promised it, and I understand now why they didn't do it, because they all promised it, never got it done, and that's for many presidents, right? That's been going on for many decades. Because when I got to office, the pressure that was put on me to not do it was incredible. I got a call from every leader of every part of the world practically, but especially that part of the world. Kings, you understand kings, right? Kings. And kings of countries that were slightly different. And they were saying, you know, you can't do that, you can't do that. Everybody said you can't do it. And then it was known that I was going to do it in 2 weeks, and I started getting tremendous amounts of calls. And I didn't, you know, I don't like saying no, so I didn't take the call. I said, listen, just tell them I'm going to call them back. I'm very busy, I'll call them back. And then I did it. We got it done. It's done. We got it built. And then I announced it, and then following day, I went into the office, I made about 25 calls. Hello, King, how you doing? Oh, I wanted you to call me back, so why? They said, we didn't want you to do that with Jerusalem. I said, don't worry about it, it's done already, nothing I can do, I'm sorry. They said, oh, I can't believe it. It's much easier, you know, just say, I'm sorry, I wish I could have gotten back too soon. I had about 30 of those calls, everyone was just saying, it was too late. But it's not too late. I'll tell you what, we have to protect and we have to watch. You know, that was an interesting case because a lot of you are business people, and they came into my office to sign like a $1.3 billion deal after I approved it. And I said, you know, that's sort of a lot of money, right? What was that? I'll put it out on Twitter and I go, watch. We have television screens all over the place. I say, watch. Boom. 2 seconds later, we have breaking news to go on. The whole crazy place. I said to a friend of mine who lives with me, and by the way, a problem you have, a lot of people in the United States, a lot of people in New York and LA, that are Jewish do not love Israel. I mean, I hope you know. It is so upset. The owner of the New York Times Health doesn't, I mean, what's going on with that guy? He's so I don't know where these people are coming from. I don't know what their mindset is, but I really believe it's a big problem. You have a tremendous majority that either they don't care about it, or they don't love it, or they they actually dislike it. And you have to, this is not a room that's in that category, by the way. But, I mean, there's a tremendous lack of support in this country for Israel. When you see an Omar from Minnesota getting up and you see her saying things that nobody can even imagine she would say, that 10 years ago, if somebody said that about Israel, you would never, politically, your career would be over. And now people back them and back her. I mean, give me a break. Take a look at that record. But seriously, they back her. And AOC, it's AOC plus 3. I call her AOC plus 3. The other 3, nobody knows it. But you got to do something about it because, politicians also need support. And they don't have the same support that they had for Israel 5 and 10 and 15 years ago. It used to be when I was growing up, and I worked with my father in Brooklyn. Barclay and near the dump, and it's like I guess probably knew 97% of the people I knew growing up were Jewish. Okay, but the love and the passion for Israel was incredible.
theyeshiva.net